Saturday of the second week of Advent. The first reading comes from Sirach 48. Now yesterday we heard that John the Baptist is Elijah. There was the legend that Elijah would come back. And today we hear that some of the attributes of Elijah found in the book of Sirach. Now Sirach was a book of the Old Testament that is rather late. It was only written in Greek, and that's the reason why it's not found in the Protestant nor the Jewish Bible. But we Catholics, we call these books deuterocanonical. We believe that they are inspired. Sirach wrote his book to show that Jewish wisdom was just as good as Greek wisdom. So as the Greeks had their heroes, the heroes of the Trojan War, etc., so also the Jewish people have their heroes. And one of those heroes was Elijah. And so it talks about some of the episodes of Elijah's life. He calls fire from the sky. He's able to call a drought upon the land. And he goes up into the heavens in a whirlwind. Now the gospel from Matthew 17 speaks again about how John is that Elijah. He is proclaiming the dawning of the day of the Lord. He himself would point out that he's not the Messiah. He points to Jesus as the Messiah. But he's the one who proclaims the coming of that Messiah. And when I say that John is Elijah, I'm not saying that he's Elijah reincarnated in some way, but rather he carries the mantle of Elijah, the responsibility. And he reminds us that we should prepare. And that's what Advent is all about, preparing for the birth of Jesus at Bethlehem, preparing for the birth of Jesus in our hearts. And so as we write our Christmas cards, as we buy presents, as we make our Christmas preparation, we should also be transforming our hearts and pointing to Jesus and saying, He's the one for whom I wait. And may God bless us.